Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. Please subscribe if you haven't yet already. It's a red button beneath me, and if you click on that, you'll be subscribed to my channel. There's also a white bell next to that, and if you click on that, you'll get an alert every time I upload new content. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. That would make me very happy. Today's video is my first quarter of 2018 empties. And I'm looking at my empties and I don't fear, but I know that there are some things that I'm using multiples of, because I'm used to seeing like multiple empty dry shampoos and multiple empty setting sprays, and I don't see as many now as I expect to see. So I know that I'm kind of in the middle of a bunch of different ones, so I'm gonna start having like multiple empties at some point, which will be interesting. So I have everything just kind of out here on the table. I tried to organize it a little bit, so I'll just dive in. First, I have the only dry shampoo I have, I think, and this is what's surprising me the most, is that I only have one, is this from Soap and Glory. I believe you can buy it at Ulta now. I got this on my honeymoon in Paris and London. I like this a lot. It does have that Soap and Glory scent, like the one for their like Clean On Me shower cream. It's really nice. I still prefer the Perfect Hair Day one, but this is nice. And I do like the scent. I got through an Orbe. This is so nice. This is a hair oil. It smells really nice and it just makes everything so shiny and smooth. I love that. I'm finishing up another bottle right now. I got through 3 of these are my favorite makeup removing wipes. These are from Skin Food. These are rice brightening facial cleansing tissues. I think they're $12 for 80, but they're always going on sale, buy one, get one half off at Ulta. These are great. I got through 2 of the little Prep and Primes. I've only really been using these Fix Pluses for a while. I'm working on a big bottle now. I think this was coconut, because they have the coconut, the lavender, and the rose, and this was just the regular scent. I love this. Starting to use it as a setting spray too. I know that they're coming out with a radiant one and a matte one soon, so I'm curious about the matte one especially. Also, this is the only, actually no, I have one other setting spray. I got through a Milani Make It Last, which I love. This is probably one of my favorite setting sprays. The mist is so fine and it just works really well. It's small though. The other one that I got through, and I love this, but it's expensive, so I'd buy it again if it was on sale, but the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1. I especially would use this in the winter. It was more moisturizing and it had a nice light coconut scent. So this is a good one. I got through one of the Cinema Secrets Big Boys. This is a kind of controversial brush cleanser. I don't use this all the time. I just use it when I have a big stack of brushes that need to get through. It cleans really quickly. It's more made for professional makeup artists because you can clean and dry brushes really quickly. So if you're on a job, I'm not a professional makeup artist, but I love this. It just makes cleaning brushes really easy. It's really flammable and it smells a little bit like vanilla. Sometimes it makes your brushes have a little bit of a tiny bit of a blue cast, but I love this stuff. I'll admit that I love it. Oh, and this other one too. I got through a small, I'm still not clear on this, because with most setting sprays, you have to shake it up before you use it. And I'm not sure if this is biphase. Like, I would keep the bottle and put other stuff in here, but I'm not sure if that would really work. I'm not sure if you need to be putting in equal amounts of both layers or if it's even layered at all. So I'm not reusing these, but this is a nice size. I used that while I was traveling. This is surprising. I thought I went through more. I went through 2 exfoliators, small ones. This is a Christophe Robin. This has sea salt in it. I don't like this as much. Whoa, wait a minute. I'm just reading this right now. So it says cleansing, purifying scrub with sea salt, but then it says sensitive or oily scalp. Am I supposed to be using this on my hair? This purifying shampoo. I used it wrong. I used it on my body. Okay, so I guess I really can't speak to this. That's interesting. I would not use this on my hair. This is an exfoliant. There's no way that I would use this on my hair. It was a fine exfoliant on my body. Wow, okay. It was kind of salty though. Not salty, but kind of gritty, and the gritty never went away. I like this one better. This is the Body Shop Shea Butter exfoliator, and this one kind of melted. So I'm more a fan of the exfoliators that kind of melt as you agitate them, as opposed to, wow, this is still tripping me out. I think I have another one of these and I'm not gonna try it on my hair though. Okay, moving on. All right, skin next. I got through one of these. This is fine. This is the Kula makeup setting spray. I like the idea of a sunscreen that you can put on your face after you have makeup on. This was a little bit, the mist wasn't fine enough. So it kind of didn't set really well on my face, but I like the idea of this. Same with this. This is Vita Liberata. This is a dry oil for face, body, and hair. I only use this on my face. I guess I could use it on my hair, but this was fine too. I am using one now that I like a lot more. It's the Supergoop one. This is a lot. I like this better. The mist is very fine and I like this a lot. So I am definitely enjoying this, and this will be, I'm sure, in Empties, if not the next one, then the one after. I got through a Kate Somerville Goat Milk. I like this a lot. I haven't bought it since. It's this guy. I like this a lot, and I might actually buy it again. I had forgotten about this. Although it might be heavy during the day, but I want to remember this because I did like that a lot. Got through a Sarah Chapman Skin Assist Overnight Facial Serum Elixir. I was using this as a serum, so I was putting this on kind of as the first step in my nighttime skincare routine. I will do a nighttime skincare routine. Somebody asked me to do that, and I will do that. It's changing a little bit because the temperature is getting a little bit warmer, but it's pretty much the same. I just omit a couple of steps along the way, and this was a serum that I was using for a while. When I was doing that, then what I would do is I would do the IT Cosmetics. This is also an Empty Confidence in a Cream on top of this. I love this so much, and this is good in all months, even in the summer. I like this a lot. So I do serum first, then I do this. Then I love this. I'm working on another one of these guys too. This is Laneige. I don't know why I'm showing you the empty container. The Laneige Special Care Time-Free Sleeping Mask for all skin types. I didn't use this every night, only when I was feeling kind of especially dry. But sometimes now that the weather's getting warmer, I'll use this instead of the Confidence in a Cream, just mixing it up. And then when I ran out of the Sarah Chapman, I started using the Ordinary Buffet serum. So I'm using this now as my first step after cleansing and toning. Got through a Charlotte Tilbury Magic Eye Cream. I love this stuff. And I think it's a 360 cream. 360 means that you can use it all around your eye. And I am getting some dry skin on my lid, so I'm using it all around. I hope that it's working. I hope that it's not bad that I'm doing that. I do think it's 360. Oh, another sunscreen. I didn't mention this. This is Supergoop. This is body. This is fine. I think I prefer just putting a lotion on my body instead of a spray, but this was fine and easy to apply. And I liked it, and it definitely was a good sunscreen. All right, now I'm moving into makeup. This one technically is not empty. I'm just not going to use it, and I can't think of anyone that I would give it to. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. It's a good foundation. It works really well. It's good coverage. It lasts for a long time, but it smells terrible. It smells like paint, chemicals, it's just not good. So that I'm definitely going to get rid of. I finished my Urban Decay Naked Skin. This was too light. This is in 1.0, and I like this a lot. I think I might go up to 1.5. Towards the end, I was using this with, there's a NYX kind of brown warmth thing that you can put in to kind of darken things, and I was mixing it with this to make it a little bit deeper. This is nice though. I will definitely be picking up another one of those. I especially like wearing that in the summertime. I also got through one of the Essence Lash Princess. This is a volume mascara. This was nice. I liked this. Just got dry. I got through this is annoying. So I do like the Smashbox Always On liquid lipsticks. This is in Stepping Out, but they dry up fairly quickly. And it's interesting because the tube itself really does seem to kind of lock the air out, but they do dry up really quickly. So I like this, but I need to think about how long it's lasting for and if it's really worth the money. A couple more mascaras. I got through a sample size of the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. This was nice. I'm not going to buy a full size of it because it is pricey, but I do like it. It's not, though, for me, extraordinary enough that I would spend the money on it. Got through a L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I love this. I think I'm actually already working on another one of these. I got through, this is one of the Clinique dual-sided. It has a primer on one side and a high impact mascara on the other. The high impact mascara was fine. I didn't love it, didn't hate it. The primer, it just kind of remained kind of white on my lashes and ended up looking kind of gray ultimately with the black on top of it. So I won't purchase this, but it's always interesting to try it. I got through, and this actually just kind of dried up on me. This is a Touch in Sol Metalist Liquid Foil and Shadow Duo. The shadow actually I still could use, but I'm not going to because it's annoying. I wouldn't keep this whole thing just for the shadow. The shadow's fine, but the liquid foil has dried up. So I'm gonna get rid of this. It's annoying that, I appreciate the fact that it's all one piece, so that it's easy to kind of move around, but then it's annoying that they aren't expiring at the same pace. I love this. I got through a rollerball of Balenciaga B. I have a bottle of this, but this was just in my purse, and this is just a nice, I think it's like lychee, and it's just a really nice, fresh, clean, springy fragrance that I'll be wearing a lot more kind of coming up in the spring. Got through, and I don't know if this really counts as getting through. This is one of the ColourPop, the gel liner pencils, and it fell out. It's annoying. This was DTLA, the, or Swerve, the black one. And I didn't have much of it left, but these are, I want these to be better than they are. It's annoying because when it's on, but they break often when you use them, and then they also fall out of the tube. Got through a matte, almost through, have a tiny bit left, a MAC Prep and Prime lip primer. I like this a lot, especially when I want my lipstick to stay on for a long time, and especially when my lips are feeling dry. It's a nice kind of moisturizing primer. I also got through a tube of Ruby Woo. MAC Ruby Woo. This is kind of a staple in my neck of the woods, and I love it. I never thought that I'd be saying this, but I got through a lash glue. This is my Velour Lashes black lash glue, and I never thought I would say that because I don't think of myself as using lashes very much, but I use lashes a lot. I've been doing a lot of practicing, and this is, I'm proud to have moved through that. Got through I think this is actually the small size. This is the Benefit Bravo Conditioning Primer. It looks disgusting, but it's nice. It does give me more volume in my brows when I apply it like that. So next thing is this, I think this is probably from a Birchbox. This is a Smashbox Brow Tech shaping powder. The color's fine. It's like a taupe, like a universally taupe color. Comes with one of these, like the applicators that you might use for a liquid liner, but it's a powder. So it's kind of impossible to use because everything that you put on is very, very thick just because of the way that this applicator is. And it's hard to blend too. So it's a weird product. I'm gonna get rid of that. I used it enough to know that I don't like it. A couple other brow products. I got through an Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. And I also got through a Soap & Glory Archery Brow Tint and Precision Shaping Pencil. This I liked a lot. This I got, I think, also on my honeymoon in London. I'm not sure if you can buy this in the US, but you definitely can buy it in Europe. So the pen is really nice. It's a really, it's dry now, but it's a really light kind of pen that you can use to kind of color in, but it was never like you're painting a line like you would with a liner. It was always very, almost watery. So it was really easy to work with. And then the pencil side is gone, but it was kind of thicker. I'll show you the difference. This is, the bigger one is Soap & Glory, and the smaller one is Anastasia. So you can see the difference in the diameter. I prefer a smaller pointed end, so I definitely prefer the Anastasia, but I did like that pin side of the Soap & Glory. I got through one of these. I love this. I have another one of these. This is a Pixie, I don't even know, everything's kind of worn off of it, but it was a like beige color that I would use on my waterline. Lasted for a long time when you put it on, and I like that a lot. And last but not least, and this, I lost the top for this, but I like this a lot. This is NYX, That's the Point Hella Fine. It's a really small tip, and this is, I'm really enjoying using this for flicking out a wing. I'm experimenting. I mean, I still love my Tom Ford. Didn't get through one of those this time, interestingly, but I'm working on one right now, and I still love that, but I'm experimenting. I feel like there are a lot of other liners that are coming out now that are really, really good, and I want to explore other options because Tom Ford's super expensive, but I do love it. So those are my empties for the last few months. I do think that I'm probably going to be having a lot more dry shampoos and makeup setting sprays the next time around, but I got through more makeup than I thought that I would, and the lash glue is especially surprising. So thank you so much for watching. A lot to do in the world, a lot to do on YouTube, and I really appreciate the time that you took to spend with me today. Take care, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.